Chair recognizes the gentleman from Rockcastle for an explanation of the bill and a motion thereon.
Senate Bill 7 is designed to stop the practice of public employee unions from using taxpayer-funded payroll systems to collect political contributions and union dues from its members. State law prohibits us as legislators from using public funds, time, or personnel for partisan campaign activity. The same standard should be applied to all public agencies. If Senate Bill 7 is passed, Kentucky would follow the paths of other states who have acted to prevent public coffers from being used to collect private dues and political contributions. Senate Bill 7 uses many of the same campaign finance definitions found in KRS 121.015 and excludes organizations which primarily represent public employees working in the protective vocations of active law enforcement, jail and corrections officers, or active fire suppression or prevention personnel from the definition of a labor organization. We already treat those hazardous employees separately from the law and felt it was appropriate to make that distinction. Political employers should be focused on using taxpayer resources for the public agency's core mission, not upon collecting political contributions to pass along to political action campaigns, committees. Several courts have ruled, including the U.S. Supreme Court, that there is no constitutional right to a payroll deduction system for political fundraising. Section 4 of this bill does grandfather existing collective bargaining agreements, so this prohibition would not be effective until the existing collective bargaining agreements expire. I want to reiterate what this bill does not do. It does not prohibit the practice of collective bargaining between unions and public agencies. It does not prohibit public employee unions from communicating with their members regarding political issues of importance to them. It does not prohibit public employees from contributing to political action committees. They can freely exercise their First Amendment right to contribute with a check or a credit card. What this bill does is it severs the relationship between the government payroll system and the union. It makes that relationship solely between its members and the union. I ask my colleagues to vote yes on this common sense measure that will end this inequitable practice. And with that, Mr. Speaker, ask the clerk to report House Committee Substitute 1.
Mr. Clerk, please report.
House Committee Substitute 1 to Senate Bill 7.
Gentleman from Rockcastle.
What I just described is what is included in House Committee Substitute 1. Move adoption.